Hi guys, I've got another final reveal for you today. It's another model from the Bomber Command buddy build that I was hoping to get finished by last October, but unfortunately the way things all turned out, it was never going to happen. This is the Airfix 72nd scale short Stirling B Mark 1 that I wanted to do for a diorama buddy build of a Stirling getting all trussed up and rearmed for a gunner training sortie. And the kit that I actually did was the Airfix Kit, the 72nd scale Airfix Kit in Series 6, and it came complete with a set of bomb trolleys, bombs, and a David Brown tractor, and even a crew figure. And I'm going to reveal this kit to you now because it's really, really nice. It's turned out very, very nice indeed, and it's a shame I didn't get it done in time. We'll just pan the camera up so you can have a look at this baby. There she is. And I think you'll agree she is pretty nice, isn't she? The kit itself, it actually went together really nicely. I didn't have any serious fit issues. All the guns elevate and the gun turrets rotate. All the propellers go round. The wheels, they rotate as well. All the wheels on the David Brown tractor, they all rotate, and the crew figure can come off the tractor, and you can put him on the wing of the Stirling if you want. But I just put him there. He seems to be going quite nicely in the back of that tractor there, towing the bombs up. I think I mentioned before about RAF bombs early in World War II. They weren't green, they were yellow. I've got quite a few photographs of early bombers getting bombed up, and all the bombs that went into RAF Bomber Command aircraft were all yellow, all of them, every single one. And the RAF didn't really possess any bombs larger than £1,000 up until about late 1941. When the RAF and the Wiggins were all producing larger bombs to drop onto the German mainland at the time, and of course France as well. And the Stirling was of course the first 4-engined heavy bomber to be utilised in that role. Unfortunately, she suffered from an RAF flawed requirement in that the aircraft had to fit inside the existing hangars, and the hangar doors didn't open up beyond 101 feet. So the wingspan of the Stirling could not be any more than 100 foot, and the actual wingspan I think came out 99 foot 4, which of course only gave the aircraft a service ceiling of about 12,000 feet with an £8,000 bomb mode, which was a bit of a shame, because the aircraft actually did sterling work, if you excuse the pun. She did sterling work for the few years that she was in frontline service as a heavy bomber, and then she became a target tug, a glider tug, and a gunnery trainer, and she did that role very well indeed as well. And it would have been nice to have portrayed this aircraft in that role, but unfortunately I couldn't get round to it. The actual main colours of the kit are just matte 29 dark brown, matte 30 upper surfaces, that's the green and brown Humbrol colours, and the underside is just matte 33. I used the standard Humbrol bronze for the engine collector rings, and just standard matte yellow for the propeller tips. I did paint the tyres in rubber black, which is a Tamiya acrylic, just to give a bit of a definition between the main undercarriage legs and the main wheels themselves. I want to show you something about this particular kit, which, unless you've built a Stirling, you won't realise. But the undercarriage on this kit is severely huge, as you can see. That's my hand. That's my hand. The undercarriage itself, it's really big, and it's very nicely detailed. It's a very, very nicely made kit, very nice indeed, and I really enjoyed building this baby. She really went together very nicely. I also want to show you this as well, because the cockpit framing on this kit and all the turrets They all framed up quite nicely. The paint job on this was pretty good. I quite liked. I actually got quite a good paint job on this baby. She came out very nicely indeed. The gun turret there, that's nicely framed, and the rear turret, as you can see, it's quite nicely framed as well. It's a really nice kit. She came out really lovely. All the decals went on a treat. No silvering whatsoever. Kit went together really nicely. If you actually fancy a 72nd scale Stirling, don't be put off by the Airfix's age of the mould. The kit is actually really nice. It does go together very nicely. It's a very impressive kit. Probably isn't as good as the Atelieri release, which of course was released an awful lot many years later than the Airfix kit, but I think the Airfix kit still has what it takes to produce a good model. And of course you've also got the added factor that the Airfix kit comes with a David Brown trolley towing tractor and 4 trolleys and all the bombs, which can optionally be positioned on the trolleys or in the bomb bays. And that's really up to you, but that's basically the final reveal on this kit. I'll be doing a build progress video on this one as well, just to show you how she went together. She went together like a dream. Again, I just must stress that, you know, I really enjoyed building this kit. She came out really impressive. I'm very pleased with the outcome of this, and she does look the part. So anyway, any questions, queries, anything really, you know, just pop them in the comments slip, comments box underneath. If you've got any questions, I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible with the answers, the usual stuff, you know, and I'll see you for the next inbox review and the next final reveals when they come up. Speak to you again. Thanks for tuning in, and hope all your modelling projects are going smooth. Bye bye for now.